Okay, Francine, yeah. So if you could just tell us a little bit about Global Toll Solutions or GTS and what's it all about?
Okay, so Global Toll Solutions, what they do is they actually handle all the tolls and the violations that the rental car companies get. Well, that the clients get for the rental car companies. So what happens is, especially during this season, which is the busier months, they wind up getting a lot of mail with extra charges because of these tolls. The clients aren't paying the tolls as they're going. And there's other reasons too right now. A lot of the tolls have been cashless, right? So they're driving through and then all of a sudden you get, a ticket in the mail and it has a 20 or $30 surcharge. So by having GTS handle it for you, they're experiencing this. They work directly with the toll violation companies and they pay the tolls for you. So there are no additional charges. There's no overloading of mail. If somebody goes through 5 tolls in a day, theoretically, you can get 5 pieces of mail for that one person. And not only that, but a surcharge attached to each one. So it's very beneficial to use Global Toll Solutions.
And is there anything that makes it particularly important at the moment today?
Well, like I mentioned, this is the busy season for the car rental operators. So they get to focus more on their business and, their clients rather than trying to manage who's got what toll, right? So it's a seamless process where they're able to get a file each day and they understand exactly who got the tickets and who got the toll. So there is no collections on the car rental operator's part. And plus, it also takes them out of the picture. They're not arguing with the client. Essentially everything's told up front when they're, doing the rental and they're setting up everything where the client is signing saying, hey, if you get a parking ticket or a toll, you're responsible for the surcharge. But by having GTS handle it, there usually is no surcharges involved. The customer is just paying the toll and possibly use of their service, which is a lot less than a $20 or $40 fee for each toll or ticket violation.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. It's a no-brainer from the sounds of it. So if someone wanted to get up and running with this, is it an easy process to get set up?
It is pretty easy. Actually, all they have to do is send an email to sales@barsnet.com. They can contact me directly, even through the phone, 973-989-2423. Just hit one for sales, and we'll get them set up usually within a week. And the process is pretty simple. And every day it gets more advanced. But I would say, especially with the cashless tolls right now, it's a really big advantage to utilize them for sure.
Perfect. And can you think of any recent success stories with customers?
Oh, absolutely. So in some aspects, having a company like this handle your tickets or tolls. So, and I'll give you an example. If you park in New York City and you have overwhelming tickets or tolls, they will toll your vehicle, and you will not. And I've seen rental car operators have thousands of dollars worth of tickets, and in order to get your $20,000 car back, sometimes you have to pay the entire whatever you owe at the outstanding balance for tickets at that time, which may not be just for that car, but it could be for your entire fleet. So I would imagine that Easy Pass and toll violations is going to have something very similar, where if you are just a regular offender of, not paying your tolls or not following up on your violations, that they're going to eventually, take your car or stop your car from going through. So I would imagine that it's really going to cost you a whole lot more in the end if you don't follow up with your tolls.
Yeah, so the return on investment's pretty quick, isn't it, from the sounds of it?
Huge, very
Yeah,
huge.
excellent.
And it could
And
even be a profit center for some of the rental car companies. Because theoretically, if you state with the customer up front, hey, we've got an easy process. We handle all of your tolls. You don't even have to have an easy pass because some people don't own a car and they don't have an easy pass. So we can just, for a very small fee, have them utilize our account, and then we just pay the tolls as they go. So it really does make the process look very easy.
fantastic. And just a last reminder, how do people find out about GTS?
So again, they just email sales@barsnet.com. They can give Bluebird a call, and we'll be happy to help them and walk them through it, and then make that connection for them.
Perfect. That's great. Thanks, Francine.
Thank you.